Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Elevator podcast. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Liza. Today's topic is something beautiful and exciting: wedding.
Weddings are special events where people celebrate love, family, and tradition.
And in this episode, we'll learn wedding vocabulary, practice conversations, and explore how weddings are celebrated around the world.
Before we dive into our wedding conversation, let's learn some useful vocabulary. These words will help you understand today's episode. Bride. Bride means the woman who is getting married. Example, the bride looked beautiful in her white dress. Groom, the man who is getting married. Example, the groom was very nervous before the ceremony. Wedding ceremony means the official event where two people get married. Example, the wedding ceremony took place in a garden. Reception means the party after the wedding ceremony. Example, we danced all night at the wedding reception.
Engagement, the period between agreeing to marry and the wedding. Example, they had a one-year engagement before the wedding. Vows, promises the bride and groom say to each other during the ceremony. Example, they wrote their own vows and read them in front of everyone. Best man means the groom's closest friend who helps him at the wedding. Example, the best man gave a funny speech at the reception. Maid of honor, the bride's closest friend who helps her. Example, the maid of honor helped the bride with her dress.
And here are a few more useful phrases. Tie the knot, a common idiom that means to get married. Example, they finally tied the knot after 10 years together. Honeymoon, a vacation for the bride and groom after the wedding. Example, they went to Paris for their honeymoon. Guest list, a list of people invited to the wedding. Example, their guest list had 200 people.
Great job! These words will appear in our role play later, so keep them in mind.
Yes, and don't worry if you forget some. We'll practice them again in real conversations. Let's use those words in a real conversation.
Yes, we're going to do a role play, just like two friends talking about weddings. Listen carefully and try to notice how we use the words.
You can also practice by repeating some of the sentences after us. Ready? Let's start. Role play. Hey Liza, do you remember the last wedding you went to?
Oh yes, it was my cousin's wedding. It was beautiful. The bride wore a long white dress and the groom looked so happy.
Nice. How was the wedding ceremony?
It was outdoors in a big garden. They exchanged their vows and honestly, everyone was crying. It was very emotional.
Aw, that sounds sweet. What about the reception?
Oh, the reception was amazing. There was live music, lots of food, and people dancing all night. The best man gave a funny speech, and the maid of honor told a really touching story.
I love those speeches. They make the reception so much fun. By the way, how long were they engaged before the wedding?
Almost 2 years. They wanted to save money and prepare everything carefully.
That makes sense. Weddings can be expensive. Did they have a big guest list?
Yes, around 300 people. The place was full.
Wow, that's huge. And where did they go for their honeymoon?
They went to Italy. They said it was like a dream.
Oh, Italy is perfect for a honeymoon. Romantic cities, great food. I'd love that.
Me too. By the way, Andrew, do you want a big wedding in the future?
I'm not sure. I think I prefer a small wedding with close family and friends. What about you?
I want something in the middle, not too small, not too big. Just enough people to celebrate and have fun.
That's a good idea. At the end of the day, the most important thing is that two people are ready to tie the knot and start a new life together.
Exactly. A wedding is one day, but marriage is for life.
Okay, now it's your turn to practice. We'll ask you some simple questions about weddings. Try to answer out loud, even if nobody is listening.
Don't worry about mistakes. Just practice speaking.
Question 1. Do you like weddings? Why or why not?
Question 2. What is the best food you have eaten at a wedding?
Question 3. Would you like a big wedding or a small wedding?
Question 4. In your culture, what special traditions happen at weddings?
Great job! Practicing with questions like these helps you speak more naturally.
And remember, the more you talk, the more confident you will become in English.
Weddings are very special around the world, and every culture has different traditions.
For example, in India, weddings are often very big, colorful, and can last for several days. People wear beautiful clothes, there is dancing, music, and lots of food.
In the United States, weddings are usually one day. The bride often wears a white dress, and the couple exchange rings and vows. After that, there's a party called a reception with food, music, and dancing.
In Afghanistan, weddings are usually celebrated with large groups of family and friends. Music, traditional clothes, and food are very important. Sometimes, hundreds of guests are invited.
In Japan, weddings can be either traditional Shinto ceremonies or modern Western-style weddings. In traditional ceremonies, the bride wears a kimono, while in Western-style weddings, she often wears a white gown.
And in Turkey, weddings often include dancing the halay, lots of music, and guests giving gold or money as gifts to the couple.
Isn't it interesting? Weddings are different everywhere, but they all celebrate the same thing, love and a new beginning.
Exactly. Learning about these traditions also helps us learn about culture and practice new vocabulary.
Weddings today are not always the same as in the past. Many couples are choosing new ways to celebrate.
For example, some people have destination weddings. This means they travel to another country or a beautiful place, like a beach or mountain, to get married.
Others prefer small weddings with only close family and friends. These are sometimes called intimate weddings. They focus more on quality time instead of a huge guest list.
There are also eco-friendly weddings now. Couples try to protect the environment by using recycled decorations, digital invitations, or local food.
And let's not forget online weddings. During the COVID-19 pandemic, many people got married on Zoom. Guests joined from all over the world without leaving their homes.
These modern trends show us that weddings are changing. People can make their special day traditional, modern, big, or small. It's their choice.
And for English learners, this is a great way to discover new vocabulary like destination, intimate, eco-friendly, and online ceremony. Wow, what a fun episode! Today we talked about weddings vocabulary, role plays, idioms, cultural traditions, and even modern trends.
Yes, we learned words like bride, groom, vows, reception, and fun expressions like tie the knot and cold feet.
We also explored wedding traditions from around the world and saw how weddings are changing today with destination, intimate, and eco-friendly celebrations.
Remember, weddings are not just about a single day. They are about love, family, and starting a new journey together.
And for you, our listeners, the key takeaway is practice English in real-life situations. Talk about weddings with friends, describe your dream wedding, or use the idioms we learned today.
That's right. The more you practice, the more confident you become in speaking English.
Thank you for listening to the English Elevator podcast. Don't forget to like this episode, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more fun and useful lessons.
And remember, every wedding, no matter where or how it's celebrated, is a story about love. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep celebrating life. See you next time.
See you next time.